It is a really good cooktop. I've had both of them, I think 5 months now, 6 months. And I live in a fifth wheel travel trailer. And being in such a confined space, you have to pay attention to the wattage and the amperage that you're using. And the good thing about this is it has 3 settings right there. So when I'm doing things, if I have to do it inside, I can change the wattage from 1500 to 600. I normally do 900 because I have an AC running all the time. So that is that. If I don't have any ACs running, then I can use the 1500 watt, because in that way it's pulling about 10 amps. So that's not bad at all. And this is perfect for any kind of RV or camping setting, because it doesn't pull a lot of voltage or wattage or amperage for that matter, but it works really well. You just got to make sure that you get whatever kind of pots and pans you get, they are absolutely induction. You have to take a magnet and check them to make sure, because some say they are and they are not. So you just have to check. But this works with every induction that's supposed to be an induction so far. It's not, the recommendation of Nuwave is if you use it on any kind of metal surface like this, put something spaced in between it. I have an old cutting board, so it separates it from the metal. And I keep it away from this because, as the induction implies, it creates heat. So anything within a couple inches will create heat. Any kind of metal that's magnetic. So with the wood being there, it's like an isolator that insulates it from the metal, so it's not a problem. And then I have my little backsplash back there, but it's far enough away and it's far enough from all the metal back there to where it's not a problem. Works on any countertop, not a problem there either. If you use it on a glass stove, glass cooktop, you need to put a piece of wood or something that would separate it, and it would insulate it like this, because those coils underneath are also steel and they're also magnetic. So they do the same exact thing as what this does inside. And with the cooktop going from 100 to 575, most pots and pans are good between 350 and 575. So that's excellent. Boiling water, this is real quick. I mean, it's faster than my regular glass top stove I have at home. Works really well. Heats it up really good, evenly and everything. It's really nice. I like it. That's why I bought 2 of them, because they serve their purpose, especially when you're out camping. But they're really nice. I ain't had a problem with any scratches, as you can tell, and me having it for 5 months is like normal people having it for 2 years. I'm pretty rough on things. But it works really well. It's got settings. I'll turn it on. You can adjust the wattage here. Then you can program anything. You can set a time. You can put low, medium, or high. You can do the temperature, like I can set that, and I can adjust the temperature here, which is no problem. Then you low, medium, high. Then you got the regular high. Then you have the sear, which is the higher up. But you got to be mindful that on high and sear, any pan you have on here must have something in it, or you'll damage the pan, because these are really hot temperatures. When you want to start it, you hit that, and like you can hear, you don't hear it, but when you put it on there, let's see if I can do an example. As long as you hear the fan running, then you know it's working. Now, if you come across a pan that doesn't work, it'll show up an error code, which is E1. Now it doesn't want to do it. Let me see if I can do it. There it is. See? that's not compatible and it's E1. So there's nothing wrong with your cooktop. It's just telling you, hey, you have the wrong type of material, so it's not able to do it. Then you can hit pause here, hit it one more time, and it's clear, and it's perfect. The top still gets kind of hot, gets really hot while you're cooking, but when you remove the pot, a pan or whatever, it's still pretty warm. It's not real hot, but it's warm enough it may burn you, because it may be a couple hundred degrees still. When you're cooking with it, make sure you keep the cable back that way. I understand it's copper, but still the same, because in that way you don't damage your cord. I mean, it's really nice setup, and this has a fan on the bottom, so you got to make sure you have good airflow, because if it doesn't have airflow, then you'll damage your cooktop. That's all there is to it. I mean, I highly recommend it. I mean, I've had it for 5 months, and I had my doubts, but I don't have my doubts now.